Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. 102 anglers remain in the field. The goal to move on to semifinals Sunday.
This officially kicks off the back half of our season. You can feel the pressure slowly starting to compound and build. Oh, it's gonna be close. There's guys trying to win AOY, trying to make it into the Classic, and there's guys trying to just save their career. The funny thing about fishing is that you can completely turn your year around essentially every tournament. Just gotta keep grinding.
Climbing up the hill, I think I'm hitting the wall. Sharks in the water praying for me to fall. My legs giving out, but I continue to crawl. Too many sacrifices to let go of it all. If you don't got that dog, then don't get too involved. I'm chopping down Goliath till he's 2 feet tall. I can face 100 problems and they all get solved. Being level after
tried to nip it.
I got her.
Every single time a guy either makes it or misses the Classic by 1 or 2 points. Every point matters.
We're back at Lake Murray. Let's see, this is it already the fourth stop of the year? Is that right? No, it's the 5th stop of the season. Holy cow, the season's flying by. So this is the 5th stop of the year. This is my 3rd time being here. I was here my rookie season, so 2011, and then again last year, and then again this time. And it's been different every time I've been here. Look at this. Little Mega Bass Grand Siglet. I need a different color, but apparently these are like 13 to 14 year cicadas, and they are wild. They make crazy sounds. They sound like little mini velociraptors or pterodactyls flying through the air. Isn't that wild? Ah, ah. You'll have shorts on or you'll have your hood like this, and one gets between here, goes, and then they're back to go. I freak out. So if you see me on camera like freaking out, that's probably why. I'm just kind of torn on what I want to throw. Last year was a ton of fun. Lots of topwater blow-ups, and it's not the same this year. We're here a little bit later than last year, so I think that has something to do with it being a little bit tougher. Not as many fish up around the docks or up around the bank, and then the fish that are on the points, they're just a lot more pressured. There was a big bass tournament here a couple weeks ago. That put a lot of pressure on it, and then just a lot of local tournaments. So I bet this tournament is won in the first 2 hours of every day, unless I completely miss something, but I think that's what'll happen mostly. And guess what? I caught 1 bass today because I never ran into the right places this morning. These kind of tournaments are nerve-wracking.
In case you guys haven't figured out, Kyle is not here this week. So instead of him missing hook sets, he's just missing the entire event.
I don't know. I think he's in Uganda. I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere across the world.
Look at this. This is a dream, dude. It's pretty wild.
Whole tournament. He's not even showing up. But he's coming back to the next one, so don't worry. Those of you that like him, all 3 of you, he'll still be around. Miles is filling in for him this week, but Miles is not staying in the camper, so the footage may look a little bit different, which means I'm filming some of the stuff in the camper, or TIFF. Just wanted to make sure you guys got the same look that I did. Oh, there we go. Now we're in focus. So, yeah. I'm in charge of coffee shots.
Oh, but we got a surprise coffee shot.
Is the best part. I'm not even gonna show you right now. We'll save it for tomorrow morning. We're going to bed.
Good morning, everybody. We had crazy thunderstorms last night. A little tired this morning because I didn't sleep very well. Something about campgrounds, trees. Ever since Lake Wheeler, when a tree fell on my boat, get a little nervous around heavy winds and hail and rain. So, here we are. But I said I was going to introduce you guys to the newest member of the team. Behold, the ninja. You get it to focus. Oh, there we go. It's our new prized possession.
Was your egg good? I cooked a good egg.
Well, today has looked a little unusual, but it seems like per usual for this season. A lot of postponed days, canceled days. I brought my bodyguard with me. We came over here to some of the guys' houses, doing something pretty cool today.
How are you? What's up, buddy? How are you? How are you? Hi, Doug. Brandon. Clay Louder. Clay.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
sir.
Clayton. Nice to meet you, buddy. Yeah.
You probably don't know this, but every year, I think this is like the 4th season I've done it. Every April, I launch a t-shirt for autism awareness.
Okay.
And then whatever money we raise from that, we donate to autism charity. Well, when I found out what John was doing with you this year and how you guys were giving away these trips, I thought, well, perfect timing. Why not just give you a check for what we raised this year?
Oh my gosh.
So
You're kidding me!
There's another $1,225.85. So that's
Thank you.
that comes from all the people
Thank
that watch and
Yeah.
the bass fishing community that bought
That's it.
t-shirts.
That's
and,
who buys them.
so-
Bass Fishing World.
So
Well, I was not expecting that,
the
but I
bass
just,
fishing world's giving back to you. I appreciate you, giving back to those people, providing trips.
John's got me fired up again about this, and we just did one giveaway, and it's really addictive to tell somebody that you honoring them and thank you for serving your son and give them a trip. But and then tomorrow we're gonna do it live. But I'm so fired up, I want to give a trip away in your honor, and I want you to be a part of it. And I want you to help us pick. We got some nominations. We can make it easy on you, but we would love for you to call somebody and enjoy that and be able to tell them they're going on a free trip. Yeah, and I got you a winter's travel book. So
what's the purpose behind?
That's where it started.
Like, where did it come from?
So I do want to tell you all that story. I haven't told it. Well, I probably told it to you some, but so Clemson's playing in Atlanta, Chick-fil-A Classic Kickoff, and Dabo always gets somebody cool to come talk to the team, and he got Evander Holyfield, heavyweight champion of the world. He came to him that night and he told the boys, he said, just because you're here tonight, you're winners, because winners travel. Travel. So spending the rest of your life not only traveling but looking for ways to go set goals, improve yourself, just like you two have done, and be somebody in your life and look to impact other people and help other people. And so my brother's a Clemson sports psychologist. He called me that night and said, "Bro, you ain't gonna believe what Evander said." And when he told me that, I said, "That's my book."
Yeah,
that's
like
my
there
book.
it is.
And so I made it Winter's Travel, the Doctor's Guide to Mental, Physical, and Spiritual Health. I'm a family doctor, and so I've been giving these trips away since like 08.
Oh, wow.
And so I made the Winter's Travel Foundation and started giving trips to caretakers and veterans. I got a private island I send people to. I got like some really cool exotics, but then I want to do local things too. And Dabo wrote on the back of it, so I know you're not a Clemson fan, but
this is near and dear, huh?
Now you're a Clemson fan.
That's super cool.
Now you're a Clemson fan. You got these two little girls.
Oh, I got a new book.
Coming to do this myself.
You got a new book. You love books, huh?
Dad, did you want to sign it?
Yeah.
This will be your new bedtime book.
Yeah, and if you don't read, you can go to Audible and listen to it.
Yeah.
Just like I read it. I read it myself, which was a royal pain.
Yeah,
so.
I read at
More
least one, if
importantly,
not
I
2
edited
books
it.
every single night, huh?
Yeah, I bet.
And I actually enjoy reading.
That's fair.
You hold it. You can hold it. You're a big girl.
Look at that. Oh,
Oh yeah. That's how you get all the best backwash. All right, that is a wrap for today, I guess. It was a busy day. You guys didn't see everything because, well, Miles was over here and I was running around in town, getting oils changed in the Tundra. What else to do? Filmed a segment for Bass Live. Did another video for Bass for Humminbird, Minn Kota. Bunch of random stuff. Went to the park with the kids. That's about it. It's just, that's what postponed days look like. You never know. They start out thinking, oh, we're gonna just be able to relax, maybe take a nap today. There's always work to be done. So, got some work done. Thank you for those of you that bought a shirt. Money went to an awesome cause. And then he surprised us and said, we're gonna be able to call and give a trip away to somebody. So we're gonna go through that process, select somebody, and then Winners Travel is going to give away a trip. And we'll put a link down in the description. If you guys wanna learn more about Winners Travel, you guys can follow along on that and all the cool stuff that they're doing. So that means I'm gonna go eat dinner, try to wrangle up some kids. Hey, Cora, you can't go to the road. It's time for her to eat. So we're gonna head back to the house, get some food, put them to sleep, and get ready for tomorrow. Good morning. It's day 1.5, day 1 again, I guess. It's officially day 1 that doesn't show any weather that should postpone the day. So, we should fish today. That is the plan. Sorry, it's a little dark in here. Now it's bright. Now it's almost too bright. Try not to wake up babies. Still got 2 sleeping babies. Whose shirt is that?
It's mine. See, it matches perfect. My Sims pants and my Sims shirt.
It's mine.
Did baby wake up?
Yeah. Mama's waking her up. You can feel the pressure slowly starting to compound and build throughout the season right now. You know, there's guys trying to win AOI, there's guys trying to win tournaments, there's guys trying to make it into the Classic, and there's guys trying to just save their career, right? and stay inside the Elite Series cut and be in that top 73 in points. And each one of those has its own level of pressure.
Be able to follow the action all day long on Bassmaster.com. The morning bite is important, and we are going in 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
What do you think? What do you think this morning? You giggling? I know you want out of there. Huh? Say, let me be free. Let me be free. Okay, careful, don't hit her in the face with it. Oh, I don't know if she liked that. You gotta give her a little space so she can breathe. I have very low expectations. Like, I'm just gonna hopefully get on one of 2 places that I'd like to start on and see what happens, what the day brings from that. I mean, maybe we get lucky and we catch them early, and maybe we have to scramble all day. I just really don't know. So I don't want to go into it thinking, oh, I'm just gonna crush them in the first 2 hours. because then that could make for a really long day if we don't. We need every bite we can get. Feels like a good one too. Got him hooked in the back. No, he's not that big at all. He felt big when I set the hook into him because he was hooked sideways. We got one in the box. We got one. Oh no! That was a good one. Gosh, dang it, how? There's one. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How'd I miss one? A drop shot too. Oh, it's Gussie, he's gonna go right to that point. He fished it after I did the other day, I bet. I'm perplexed. What do you want from me, boss? Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I saw that one chase. Gosh, are these all little ones now? It barely keeps. But it's hard when you know there's fish limit. Nice. What kind of cluster? As I was saying, it's hard to leave them when you know they're sitting right here. Broke him off. Big one. I've never broke one off like that. Oh yeah, 4-pounder. Never broke one off like that. Lost 2 on a drop shot, missed 2 on a topwater, broke one off on a topwater. Boy, can't get too caught up in that. Should start fishing. Because our 2 for 3 pounds isn't gonna get us very far up the leaderboard. So I wouldn't want to play with you, Brandon.
Lord, I will keep you from danger.
Oh, why you gotta do me like that, fish? That's a good one. Yes. Yes, that's what I needed. Dude, we needed that bite so bad.
It's just you, me, and the odds. We stuck together, we 2 peas in a pod.
The other one looked so much bigger when I set the hook. We need at least a limit of those if we're gonna have a shot at getting it. Miles, it's not how you start the day, it's how you finish the day. There's bait all around this whole point, but it's all like on the edges. They haven't got it pushed up on top.
Your eyes, put away your sorrow. When it's war, I'll be leading the charge, and I'll be still fighting for you tomorrow. Yeah, even with a blindfold or in different time zones, could find my way to you with my eyes closed. There's nothing between us. Go to Mars.
It's little. I don't even know if it's cute. Spitting up bait. I mean, he is a line burner, but he's good. Get that out of the boat before it starts stinking. Should have started here. These ones were more active like this the other day, but they blew up a few times there, and when I got bit, it was bigger. But maybe they're just bigger fish over there. Trying to think what my next best move is now. Still behind the 8-ball. That was just an impulse stop, and like first cast in that current seam right there, one crushed it and just never even came close to getting any hooks. No place they live, but I don't know if we'll be able to get them to bite there. They get a little bit of pressure. Oh, there's a giant one sitting underneath that pontoon boat. I don't know if that's her. Nope, that is a little. Oh, there she is. She's following him out. This little tiny one bit it. She's like a 6-pounder, just followed him out. She was gigantic. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Stuff you can't control, but it sure is heartbreaking when it happens. I'm gonna get bit on this next cast, boys. Just gotta keep grinding. Change something up. Lucky burrito. Where are your big fat sisters? Oh, if that was a gar. Cora.
You know who this guy is over here, but this guy right here, this is Clayton Louder with the Winners Travel Foundation. He talked about the work we've done with autism, and last month we partnered with the Winners Travel Foundation, and we giving away 2 caretaker trips for caretakers of people with autism. Well, we want to tell you that, Brian, you are one of the winners of the caretaker trips that we gave away this year, and we just want to say that we all support you, brother.
And I would be lying if I knew what to say. If I said I can't, I'm blown away. I can't thank you guys enough.
Thank you, Brian. We're not going to hold up the weighing anymore, but I appreciate everybody's time, and congratulations to Mr. Brasher.
On behalf of a father of an amazing autistic child, I thank you all for what you're doing. You're not alone, ladies and gentlemen. Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Caught fish for 12 pounds, 4 ounces, puts him in 37th place currently, and gonna get another shot to begin tomorrow, Brandon.
I don't even know what to say about it. 12 pounds does not have us where we want to be. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little upset about it. Just too many missed opportunities, losing them, breaking them off, like just weird stuff. So we're gonna need 20. I've caught 1 fish over 4 pounds since we've been here this week. And we're gonna need 5 of them tomorrow so we can go get some ice cream. There's potentially some things in my control and a lot of things not in my control. This season is, I don't know, it's been a weird one. I feel like I've made some really good decisions on the water, and then I feel like I've made some really bad decisions on the water in practice and in the tournament. And it's just been kind of one of those up and down years. You know, it's like I miss a cut, then I finish in the top 20, and then I finish 93rd at Harris Chain, and then finish like, I don't remember, 16th at St. John's, right? So it's just this roller coaster ride of finishes and emotions where I just have not been able to get in a groove. I've not been able to get the full confidence that I'd like to fish with. And I don't know how to explain it. Like, and it's easy to feel like you can control that, right? And that you can do something to change it, but sometimes you can't. You have to just fish your way through it, and next thing you know, everything starts clicking again, and then it seems easy. I think the hardest part from today going into tomorrow is that I don't feel like I really got the clues that I wanted to. You know, like sometimes you may have a so-so day one, but you had the clues that you're like, oh, I'm gonna catch them on day 2. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Good morning. What day is it? It's day 2? I don't think that's what you said, but yeah, it's day 2.
Sounded like she said it's Tuesday, which is not.
Tuesday? No, it's not Tuesday. You know what Dad just remembered it is?
Oh, Daddy just remembered.
It's Mama's birthday.
Oh.
Mama turned 27 today.
That's a lie.
Today's Mama's birthday. You gotta give her extra love. Yeah. We need 20 pounds today. If we're gonna get cut ice cream, we need 20 pounds today. Either way, whatever weight we end up with, we just need to perform better. Dig ourselves out of the hole that we dug ourselves in yesterday.
We might be tied. I had 12.4 yesterday. Me too. Yeah, we're both in 90th. We're tied. Oh, we're asking the wrong guys.
Well, geez, man. I just don't know where to waste time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm the same way. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. We got a lot of work to do today. So we are going to grind it out as much as we can. Hopefully, we can get somewhere that we're comfortable, feel like we can catch a fish. Because I'm not so confident in like just running a bunch of places that I haven't fished before, because it seems like there's quite a few places with them, but there's also a lot of dead water also, because there's just so many points on this place. So I'd like to start on at least one of those 2 places where we know they're at, and then see how the day goes from there. It's gonna be pretty different conditions today. You know, it's gonna be a lot more calm, a lot flatter, a lot sunnier. So I think that's gonna require some adaptations from us. Morning's gonna be crucial. Someone's gonna roll up on a place this morning and they're just gonna be blowing up everywhere. Like, to me, it's a pretty good schooling morning.
1 minute until we officially kick off the Dakota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. The goal to move on to semifinals Sunday inside the top 50, and only the top 10 will fish on Championship Monday.
Down there, they're just like not being active at all. I guess we'll go over to that side before someone else beats us there.
There's gold in these hills. You just gotta find it. You just gotta find.
Not seeing much going on up here. Let's roll. Hate to waste the best hours of the day and not catch a bass. Gotta make something happen. Just give me something to work with. He's not hooked real great. Oh, get in here. Look at that fat little tub. He got a little dwarf in him. I'll take a glide bite on a Saturday morning. Like an old bass that's he's just a little stunted. Kind of surprised me, not gonna lie. Oh, got him. Good one too. Stay on there. Sorry, Miles, I'm gonna have to land him on this side. I got him. Yes, we needed that bite. Maybe it's just color change. Let's just start with 4 more of those, huh? Air nucks. How can I only get 1 bite on it right here? Absurd how many fish are down there. I just can't tell what they are. They follow the glide about every cast. At least 1 or 2 of them do. It's an interesting one this morning, that's for sure. Yesterday, I had blue glimmer on. Wasn't getting any bites, put white on, caught almost every one of them. It was so wild. Better just spot lock. Oh, he definitely ate it. I shall keep throwing my cranking plug. I don't mind if I gotta grind with a crankbait. Grind the bottom. The first one just had the back hook. There's a big one. Oh no! That was a good one. Gosh, dang it. Oh, that hurts. Dang it, dang it. I just reeled it up. I was like, oh, there we go. No, they all got little. I don't think you're gonna make it. Tricked him. Oh, he's little though. I don't think he's gonna make it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. They're all getting too little now. We gotta get rid of that one with about a 7. Let's run over to that island. Find out. Yeah, it's a cat daddy. Like they look like catfish on 360. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I'm tired of dealing with you too. Got him. Oh, he's not very big. You might get rid of that little tiny one. We're coaling. Can you believe it? Be free, little buddy. What we got right now isn't gonna get us out of the 90s. So, we got a lot of work to do. Man, it just gets so hard in the afternoon. And the sun gets up, it's brutal. This one's sitting on a bed. Whoa, talk about spooky. Holy cow. Not a very good protector. The bass. Pretty good one. Following us, but she's not paying any attention to the worm. So, let me hit you with something a little different. How do you feel about a darter? Oh, she got on the glide. 5 or 6 pounder. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. She tried to nip it. I got her, I got her. Oh, she's only got 1 hook underneath her chin now. Oh, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, did you see that? Dude, she was all over. She's like, and she goes, tink, and nipped it and missed it. And I just drug it and started twitching it, and she came back and got it. Oh my gosh. Yes. That gives us 17. Oh gosh, I needed you so bad, Bass. Birthday bass for Tiff. Yeah, that's a coal right there, huh? Oh my gosh. What a wild turn of events that was. Oh gosh. We need another bite like that. We'll be close to making the cut. There's a lot of big ones cruising around here. If that one was 5 pounder, That one that I saw under that pontoon yesterday was well over 6. There's way more fish in here than there was yesterday. Glide or die, baby, glide or die. Gosh. Oh, he just like eased out of there. Saw the boat and gave me the nope. I'm a nervous wreck right now. We're gonna be Bubble Boy, it looks like. I checked Bass Track, and Bass Track has me in 47, which is a lie because there's a bunch of guys that didn't put anything in, right? Because they didn't have a marshal, so they just didn't do it. And then and then some guys are gonna sandbag. So I don't know where we're gonna end up, but either way, that one bite on the glide is gonna save us a lot of points. I got you a birthday bass, Tiff. He's skinny. I needed him to be full. Just grabbed the dock and stopped the boat. Grabbed my glide and threw it up there, and she went under the dock, and then she turned and came back out, and I mean, she ate it like from me to you. Just got all on it and just went, yeah. Look out, 5-pounder. But look how, it's on like a 7-pound frame. Look how lean it is.
Oh, better.
17.
Yeah, 15.
12. I'm gonna be Bubble Boying. I'll probably be well, according to Bass Track, that's a liar, but.
No, come on.
I have a pound more than what my Bass Track says, but then there's a bunch of guys that didn't put anything in, and they're a bunch of liars.
Bad. Let's hear it for Skeeter Yamaha Pro Brandon Palaniuk.
I'm gonna be short probably a pound, is my guess.
Well, I hope it's enough, but if it's not, then you can buy them ice cream.
Yeah. There you go. You're welcome.
How'd you do today?
I had 17 and a half. A little better than yesterday. For YouTube. You gonna be on YouTube channel? All right, it's BMP Fishing. Just like this right here, BMP Fishing. Can I use it to sign his?
Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah. There you go.
This too, anywhere.
Okay. I'll go in here, so.
They're not going to be wearing them, so.
Oh, okay. Hey, you're welcome. We're 40th, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, yeah, we're over here. What? What? Oh, man. Did I miss you today? Did I miss you today?
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Did not make the cut, missed it by 4 ounces. Because 4 ounces we would have tied, I would have won the tiebreaker. So 4 ounces, we missed the cut, which is pretty crazy. That part is not awesome. The awesome part is that we gained back almost 40 points from yesterday. Pretty much due to that one bass. So I would say it's a successful day.
Man, you got stumped?
I don't know that it's stumped, but like, there's a lot to that question.
You don't have to think this hard very often.
Because it could go a lot of ways. Yeah.
I got 4% battery.
Not to put any pressure on you. Well, you'd have another battery if you wouldn't have thrown one in the lake.
Yeah, that's very true. I do wake up.
I would say it's like, even when it feels like you're at rock bottom, sometimes that's not always a bad thing. Because if you do hit rock bottom, which I didn't really hit rock bottom this week, I just had a lot of unfortunate things happen day one. But I didn't feel like I was mentally at rock bottom. But if you do feel like you're there, then like you just have to figure out a way to climb out of it. So it's kind of, I guess the storyline is kind of battling in your own head, I guess. At the end of the year, every single time a guy either makes it or misses the classic by 1 or 2 points. Every point matters.
Feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return to the
Can't wait to give him a hard time about that.
Take a picture with you. I just want to make everybody real jealous.
Perfect.
You know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door.
So yesterday you guys saw the 5-pounder on the glide bait. That essentially saved our tournament. Even though we didn't make the cut, that one bite, you know, moved us from probably finishing somewhere in the 70s all the way up into 53rd. May not seem like much, but at the end of the year, those 20-point swings like that compound and make a huge difference at the end of the year. And there were a couple things on the deep dive app that I paid attention to this week, and one of them was the water level. So if you click on here, you can see how Monday through really Wednesday, Thursday, it was pretty stable. The lake is actually low, which you can tell compared to last year when we were here. There were a lot more fish up shallow. But what happened is when we started to get that rain on Thursday and those storms came, the lake actually started to rise. You can see this swing. Now it's red because they dropped the bottom back out of it. Yes, you know, kind of halfway through the day yesterday or late last night, but that water coming up pushed new fish up shallow. And then the other thing that it did is I had to pay attention to the wind effects map. So we go back to yesterday, I can cycle through, right? Hardly any wind. But if you go back to Friday, we had a lot more wind in places. And if you go back, only let me go back to Friday. So Thursday when I looked at it and we had that off day, it was just getting pounded, right? And that allowed me to figure out like where the dirtier water was and things like that using the water clarity estimator. And with that water coming up and getting a little dirtier, I think it pushed some new fish shallow. And that gave me the confidence to go throw that glide bait, get up there. And what I noticed is in practice, you know, earlier Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when that water was stable and low, a lot of those fish were on the fronts of the docks. And just that little bit of change in water level, a lot of those fish pushed toward the back, right? I caught that big one yesterday in that much water, like dirt shallow, saw some other big ones and had some other opportunities super shallow. And so just like little keys like that, paying attention to those daily can help you make those adjustments. And then at the end of the year, that 10, 20, 30 point swing can make all the difference. So if you guys haven't, make sure you guys check out the Deep Dive app. Awesome way to stay up to date on your local lakes. Got a ton of features that if you guys have watched some of the other videos, we've talked about some of the other features this year, but incredible way to kind of predict what you want to do going into an event and then be able to kind of make a game plan or help you make a game plan throughout the week.
What do you think? Oh, tournament hangovers. Maybe Dad should film a recap real quick. Are you doing it? We're going full bear crawl. Well, you gotta move your hands too. You can't just move your feet. You gotta move your hands too. Move your hands. Going up again. She's crawling.
Yeah.
You want a bite? Ask Daddy if he'll share. They're pretty good.
What kind of bird is that? It's a bluebird? You just say everything's blue?
No.
No? What is it then? It's what? It's a mommy daddy bird? I don't know what kind of bird it is.
Really?
The catfish doesn't slime this much on my carpet. Is it spicy? Well, you're not supposed to dip the entire thing in it.
By this time you're wet at the hole in the wall.
Sing with it. You want to get out and dance? You want to dance? All right. That is, it's gonna be a wrap for this week. As you can see, the entire back of my Tundra is completely jam-packed because we're heading home after this week. Wish we could have ended on a slightly higher note, but a lot better than ending the week in the 90s where we started the week. So, pretty fun week. I'm not going to stay and watch the winter. We had already booked tickets for Tiff and the girls to fly home because it'll take us 5 days to drive home with the girls, or I can just drive the boat and truck home and I can be home in probably 3 to 3.5 days with Bella. So that's what we're gonna do, and it was about $2,000 to change their flights when they postponed day one. We looked, we tried, so I'm not gonna get to congratulate the winner, which is most likely gonna be Patrick. We don't know for sure, anything could happen. So by the time this video comes out, someone will have won. Hats off to them, most likely Patrick. And for us, some more learning lessons, I would say. Made some good decisions, had some missed opportunities that are gonna happen, but I'm not completely mad about it. Either win or learn, said that before. This was definitely a learning experience, which they all should be. You should learn from all of them. We're gonna shoot a little recap video. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be more bait oriented and the things I was looking for and how I broke the lake down. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment, tell us what you think. Let us know how you think Miles did. I think he did a pretty good job. I saw some of the shots. You guys probably got way more hook sets than when Kyle's filming. Right, I mean, I think he only missed like 2 all week, which is pretty impressive. That's a high percentage. I would say he's on the other end of the spectrum compared to Kyle on hook sets. So, good week. Appreciate it. Make sure you get your tourney tee. Pick up some hats if you want them. Cut ice cream hats, whatever. Maybe you guys are making cuts. I didn't make it this week, so no ice cream for the team. And yeah, that's all I got. Appreciate you guys.